Now, what will our vector of approach be? Will you try to get to the center platform? Will you try to outright kill the two sharks? But it seemed like you sunk a lot of shots into them and they weren't really perturbed that much. Oh, you still have some of those bear boxes over there. Don't push it all the way. Or else you'll never get by.
I don't need to get... Oh.
Did you just block yourself in? Wonder.
Shh. Let's see if this works.
Can you push both of them at once? I don't think so.
No.
Push the other one aside. Except the problem is now you can't get those two separated.
Yeah,
You're gonna have to reload.
That goof. Not reload, just leave the room and come back.
Leave the room.
I was trying to be efficient. Give me a cook.
No.
Cook me.
You do not deserve the cookie.
Give me a cook.
You did not heed my warning.
Cook me.
You did not heed my warning. I told you.
I desire cookie.
You need to walk by.
Me want cookie. Oh.
Fine, I'll give you a cookie. But only if you listen to me every now and then.
I listen to you most of the time. It's just not all time.
Yeah, but...
Sometime I do dumb thing and pay consequences. Sometimes I do dumb thing and then go cookie. Learn nothing from the ordeal. Oh, well.
Alright, then you have the last one.
Huh.
What?
I was just thinking of memes, I guess.
Memes?
Well,
in relation to Resident Evil or what?
Yeah, kinda.
Or do you mean horror zombie tropes?
So, one thing I've noticed is the internet has kind of, I'm going to say, wrecked our attention spans.
Oh, most definitely.
And so, one of the things I thought about recently.
Uh-oh, okay. Yeah, there are some controls, but... Sharks!
Is...
Ah! It's gonna jump at you. Why are you using your pistol rather than... Oh yeah, get in there. Oh, it's on your leg! You can't stab it or anything? Oh my, the big one!
Owie.
The big one's right there. Ah! Oh no, the big one! Oh no, that's the smaller one. But it's waiting. I
think I'm okay.
Now that you're on this side, I think you are.
Yeah, I think we're good. Okay. Good thing I had the control room key, otherwise this would have been really bad.
Well, I figured that this would be the control room.
But, like, do you remember when we were kind of middle school, high school, there was stuff like they're taking the hobbits to Isengard, and...
Ah, mm-hmm.
Oh, geez, what else was there? There's tons. Ultimate Showdown of Ultimate Destiny, I remember that animation getting shared constantly, and a bunch of other stuff.
So this is the tank.
Yep. Also, whoop, big shark. Also, thank you, X-Man boss. X-Man boss. Are we talking Cyclops or?
Let's drain this place. I want to get rid of those sharks.
Error message is being displayed. Something appears to have gone wrong.
While the water was being drained. There's a switch to drain the water. Press it.
Screw you, sharks.
Ah!
Emergency.
Emergency.
Unknown source of pressure detected. Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety.
Oh, go to the pressure valves. Okay, there's no need to adjust the pressure right. But we need to adjust the pressure.
Reaching 30% of pressure threshold.
What is going on? It's... The door is held tightly. Wait. We need to find a way to adjust the pressure. Are there any more controls in that room?
Pressure threshold.
Go to the other computer.
Emergency drainage system immediately.
There's a control lever. Okay, but it won't budge until the safety is released. Where's the safety? Cannot resume. Release the safety. Safety mechanism has been released. Okay, go over to the valve.
Reaching 70% of pressure threshold.
Oil pressure lost. Shelter operation. Restore the oil pressure. Okay. Okay. Wait. Why did you do what? Pressure. Okay, press which one? It looks like it's just large, medium, small. I don't know.
Reaching 90% of
Nothing
pressure
happened.
threshold.
What? That doesn't look right. We want this to close, don't we?
God damn it. Oh, come on!
Wait, it reset the safety?
95% of pressure threshold.
Ah! This is terrible.
All personnel, prepare for impact.
Oh, thank goodness. Did you get it just in time? Drain the water? Yes. Goodbye, sharks. The water has been completely drained.
Let's see. What's your interpretation? Whatever brings to mind. Just want to say that you are one of the hardest working YouTubers I know. It's easy to tell that you love what you do. Big shout out to you and Shell too.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you. Alright. Sorry about that. We had stress moment. Caution.
In case of a drop in oil pressure control, open valve number 3.
Oh, well, that would have been...
If you had just
I
read that
looked
one.
at that.
Yep.
Whoops.
Oh, there's a map of the aqua ring.
Yoink.
Whoop.
I don't think they're really elucidated much.
Okay. Everything's been restored.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think we can raise the windows again.
It's okay. We'll be able to see all the dead
You mean all the
sharks.
zombies hanging out in there? Well, I guess I'll grab the other first aid kit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, go to the end of the hall and see what's there.
Well, it's the door now.
Mm-hmm. Go to the lower part of the aqua wing. Can you still crawl up to the ladder, too?
Oh, you mean to go back... Oh. Maybe.
You could have done that, too.
But
But was there anything... Oh, yeah, there's a side room up in the upper...
yeah, but that was locked from the other side. That
Ah.
attaches to... this here?
Maybe.
90% certain. Can a zombie shark die from lack of water? Oh, shit.
I mean, it'll just be flopping on the ground, though. It's not going to be that dangerous. Unless you get close to it.
I don't like the sounds. Let's see.
Garbage dump.
Garbage dump. Act up tightly. I don't look that tightly.
See, I really like these shots.
Yeah, at some point we should maybe try out some of the... Oh! Metal Gear Solid.
Oh, it's that door.
Oh, I know why there's an item. What?
There's no boxes there.
The boxes. Okay, so that green herb is still there. That would explain why we have to take this whole path. It's gonna leave that one room as like you didn't collect everything because there's the one green herb. Got it.
Yeah, because this is the shaft
Mm-hmm.
that we'd have passed by. So those are actually the boxes and such that fell down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think if we liked this game, we'd probably actually enjoy Metal Gear Solids 1 through 3 at least. Because they have, at least, Metal Gear Solid 1 has the fixed camera perspective. And I wouldn't be surprised if 2 does it
What's
as well.
this way? Behind. Oh, diving suits and nets. There doesn't seem to be anything of use. You couldn't go back into the environment? Ah, yeah, more junk. Oh, hey, shells. The grenade shells.
Spare ammo?
Dynamite. They're soaked beyond use.
Is that everything? That is everything. See, 3+ is Far Cry-ish. They have army building. That's actually the ones that were on the PSP.
Oh, is this where the sharks are going to be?
Possibly.
Yeah. Yeah, there they are. Are they going to flop? You scared me there.
Sorry. I'm assuming it would have actually bit us.
Do you have to walk by this thing? I don't like this. It doesn't seem to be moving, but gross.
Oh, it crushed the other two.
Well, there was one back there. Maybe it crushed another one.
No, there's 2 underneath it.
Really? Doesn't have any... Oh, no. Ah! Are you stuck there now? Generator unit for the water flow. Pull it down. Oh. Drop it. Is there a way to drop it into the water? Oh, ouch.
Oh.
Do you have anything in your inventory? Oh, I see. Drop it into the water first. Then you turn it on.
Of course, I have no idea how that's
Remotely?
connected.
Yeah, how is it? Goodbye, shark.
Well, it did.
Deep sixed. And it's fried, so you don't have to worry about electrocuting yourself, right? It's toasted.
It's toasted.
Oh. A gallery key. Do you want to... Are you just going to use up a kit of some sort? I don't like using up kits or sprays, but...
Yeah. I mean...
We don't want to have to come back all the way down here again, do we?
Not really, no.
The gallery key.
We're pretty good on healing items. Like, I have not taken a whole lot of damage over the course of this. Most of the things that are in danger are my ammo counts. And... yeah, really just mostly my ammo count. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 5 right now. Read up on 3. It's said to have elements of 4 and 5. So, they didn't add the base building to Metal Gear Solid until the PSP games. 3 and 4 were third-person action shooters-ish. Third-person shoot. They're confusing. 2 is the one I know the least about. Actually, 1 and 2, I've never seen those. I love watching,
They really chose the gambit of animals in this game, didn't they?
yeah, snakes, bees, birds, sharks.
Sharks?
And why not? It's a campy It's a campy Japanese game. I mean, I don't know. And then there was Revengeance. I'm surprised you have, like, next to no interest in Metal Gear Solid Shell. Because every time I ever bring it up, you're like, meh.
It's just a bunch of military stuff. I'm not...
It's goofy sci-fi military stuff.
I understand.
There's a guy that attacks with bees. There's a Russian cosmonaut that got imbued with the spirit of rocket fuel. And you have to fight him. But you don't really, because I think he also just burns himself out.
I think it's just because all the times I've ever heard of it has been just edgy broodlord characters, and then...
What?
You know, Raiden, whatever his name is.
I guess. He's just anime.
And then also the one where there's just enough cutscenes to be a several hour long movie.
Oh, yeah. I believe 4 has like a 2-hour movie in it. At least.
But also, there just seemed to be a lack of female characters, too.
True. I think I can think of 2. There's the femme fatale in 3, and then there's Meryl in, like, all the other ones.
Was Boss a girl?
Oh, you're right.
Big Boss.
Big Boss. Also a woman. Okay, so we got the gallery key. I'm gonna switch these health kits out. It seems real wasteful.
Okay, what else do we have in our inventory at this point? Just guns and...
Yeah, I'm gonna reload.
The red book. The red book might be good for the gallery, but...
Does Quiet count as a woman? I played 5, so I don't know about Quiet. But no, Shell does bring up a good point. There are not a whole lot of female characters in... Oh, I guess there's also, like...
Not that I need female characters in a game to enjoy it. It's just one of those things where I like seeing an extensive cast that isn't just a bunch of macho men.
I think... Yeah, well... The weird part is, I wouldn't even say it's a bunch of macho men, like...
All I know is that there are just tons of clones of Snake.
Yes.
And that they're all solid, liquid.
They're all solid.
Naked. Isn't there one that's Naked Snake?
Yep. Solid Snake and Naked Snake. Oh, Solid Snake and Liquid Snake are siblings. Where I guess somebody had the brilliant idea of just, like, cloning Naked Snake, which is the original one. And then being like, let's give one of the two brothers all of the recessive genes for some reason. Let's give the other brother all of the dominant genes for some reason. That will turn out well, right? And the answer is like, that doesn't even make sense.
So is the gallery around the corner?
Yeah, it's over here.
Wait, did you discard it?
I have no idea.
Wander, you've been really fiddly with these
bees
controls lately. I know bees.
Bees! We did not
have...
discard it. Examine.
You can't discard it now?
No. It's okay.
Alright, let's take a look around here. Go to the left and right first. Don't just... Bees! Oh, they stung you. Okay, get rid of the bees in this room. He's a good shot when it comes to bees. Ah! Watch out for your health. Unless there's a hive that they're coming from. Nah, maybe not. Hey, look at the walls, can you? Back there? Please?
I mean, bees are coming from that way.
Oh.
Well, there's the 345, or the 356. What? Which walls?
I just want you to go to
These
the
walls.
sides. Old award certificates. Most of them are from the city or army.
Shell, I'm a little bit more preoccupied about the fact that there might be more bees.
There is a bee there. But you could probably... Oh. That guy was stung to death. Wait, is that a bee queen? I can't see her. Or it's just a bunch of bees.
Oh.
I think you need a... I think there's a hive or something down there. You might need the... Oh, a contorted expression on his face. He's holding something. You take the insecticide spray. Also, can you be a little bit slower when you select dialogue?
Sorry.
Uh-oh, this doesn't look good if there's a bunch of them. It's too dangerous to go any further.
Oh.
Can you equip it?
No, 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 no. We gotta use it from the other side.
Oh, from the other side of the hive.
Yep.
Out in the hallway.
Well, that was a waste of a bunch of bullets, but that's fine.
Well, you made that room clear, I suppose.
But yeah, I love it how she can shoot bees on a dime. I'm gonna just ignore this for a bit.
Yes. Ah, except you do have more bees after you. How's your health doing?
She can shoot bees behind her.
As I said, she's that good at shooting bees. Zombies, less so.
Yeah.
But
what the hell?
Zombies, she's perfectly fine.
She could absolutely just
you're fine.
Destroy. Yeah, I think the bees are more of a distraction more than anything else.
I think you might only really be able to get killed by a larger swarm.
Yeah, but like I do love the fact that yeah, can't headshot for shit, but picking bees off with a Colt or whatever it is. Pfft. Like okay. Nothing there.
Okay, old award certificates. We've read this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, city or army. How about whatever was down the hall when that guy died?
Lab equipment you've never seen before. Could these have been used in some kind of experiment?
Is he gonna rise up?
I don't think so.
Or is it because he died of the bees, he's not
Yeah, maybe not.
gonna zombify?
Might get back up.
Oh, that's so gross.
Camera angle is very suspicious.
Where it'll show him move at some point. The residence key. Is that it? I don't like that. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Also, thank you Nickel Games for the 3-month resub. How you doing? We are spooked. Shell more than I think.
Can you go over to the...
Keypad?
There seems to be a bunch of stuff back there.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't necessarily need to go there, but yeah, an assortment of old test tubes and flasks. Alright. Then we can see what the door is about. It might be the eye symbols. The lock mechanism for the door. Use it? Ah. Oh, that's interesting. So... The red was that one, and
This
that was
is the
3.
red. That's the orange. So
yes.
3, 5, 6?
Yeah, 3, 5, 6. So that means actually stop. So that means it is 6, 3, and then 5. Did you pressed it in the wrong order? Wait, do you have to select the eye first?
Ah.
Ah, there we go. So 6. And then you do the middle one. That's 3. And then 5. All good.
So the pistol is a custom Brenna 92 called Samurai Edge.
Uh-oh. Is that just the cockroaches making the noise? Or is there something else in here? No. Okay. Acid? Oh, interesting. Why so many files or vials. Wait, do you have to mix something?
UMB number 3.
You need a container to put it in. Yellow 6. Wait, these are dyes. Why would you need dye? There's something written on the wall. 1 plus 3 equals 4. 4 plus 6 equals 10. 1 plus 6 equals 7. 10 plus 7 equals 17. 17 plus 3 equals 20. Well, the math all counts, but is there a code to it? Can you read it over again? Does it have to do with the dye? Because it seems like we have to mix stuff.
Mm-hmm.
How many of them are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5 equations. They each have numbers associated with them. How many files do we have? Do we have 5 of these? 4 of these?
I see 4.
It looks like a water tap.
Ugh.
So are we going to
Yeah, I
have
don't
to dump all of our stuff and then
Yeah, we'll
make a
definitely
bunch
need
of bottles
inventory
of dye?
space. I think let's clear the rest of this place out first.
Mm-hmm. Just seems suspicious. So we have these 2 doors. The door number 3, and then the door down the stairs. Use the residence key. There's no further use for this key. Oh, you don't want to go in that room? It's closed off.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. There's just apparently something we're missing in that room, like an item.
Which room?
The bigger room with the dead guy in it.
Well, there's something there. Ink ribbon. Ooh.
Oh, this is a safe room.
Oh, a safe room?
Which means this big room at the end, boss room.
Mm-hmm. Whoa. Is that a bunch of moths? A giant plant is crushing the wall. A swarm of angry moths surrounds it. The view is blocked by the dense thicket of trees. Yeah, so this is definitely where the plants are situated. Oh, the missing book. There's one white book sandwiched between. So we need to replace it with the other red book. Is there a storage container in here, or do we have to go all the way back?
We have to go all the way back. Luckily, all the bees are dead, so it's an easy walk.
Oh no. Another bathtub.
There's zombies, though.
Yeah, but whenever we pull the plug, usually there's a zombie or something at the bottom. I think I just see an item. There's something in the bathtub. A dagger. Yes, we like those. Anything else in here? Can you check the wall? And the roots of some kind of giant plant are sticking out of the wall. The tap for the wash basin doesn't seem to be working. The shelves are lined with various soaps and cosmetics. They're all Umbrella brand products. So, in this universe, did Umbrella Corp come out of nowhere, or are they well known and prestigious for something? Because they don't really... I would like it if Jill said something about Umbrella. Unless it really is a top secret organization. Yeah, I was hoping the wardrobe would be a...
It looks like it stands out as an object, but I guess
Can
not.
you push it aside?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Not from that direction. Not from that direction. Eh. Nope.
Well,
it stands out, but it's really just that book.
Unless we put the book in the shelf and then it pops open. Or something weird.
Could possibly, yeah. So we'll go get that. We'll go put away the completely redundant key.
I don't like that corpse at the end of the hall.
He might wake up at some point. I'm not terribly worried.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, is Shell and Wander doing this the first time, or Wander being directed by Shell because memory? This is a completely blind playthrough.
Yep, completely blind. Though I have played Resident Evil 2 on the Nintendo 64.
Yep.
And it's similar.
So are we on West Coast time, or is it 12 for us? We are on West Coast time, right? Forget. Yeah, we moved out to Oregon just over a year ago. It's nice here. We've been really enjoying the weather. It's like mid to high 50s, which means it's perfect walking weather.
Yeah, and it also helps that the birds are out. There's flowers that are starting to pop up. It's almost like an early spring.
How's that? That's a 1. Okay. Random red herb.
Oh yeah, you can combine a red herb with a green herb. Did you get the book?
Not yet. Working on that. We're probably gonna have to make one more trip here.
You probably want a couple healing items, and I don't know if you wanted to go...
So, I was gonna deal with the chemical room first, and some other stuff.
That's why you're... That's
clearing
why you have
my inventory as hard as possible. So it should be good.
Now, the interesting thing is... What was it? Was it... Yellow 3 and red... Maybe the equations are based off of... parts?
I'm hoping
for dye? Like drips?
I'm hoping that by putting the book into the shelf, either that'll unlock the boss door, or it'll like give us access to something more. Oh, no, nothing in that.
Yeah, I wish there was more lore scattered about, because you see tons of papers.
Okay, let's see. Let's start with this room.
Yeah.
That guy is still very much dead. That camera angle is so perfect to be like, what is, you know, is he going to get up?
One book, there's so much between them. Let's take it out. Organic chemistry lab experiment. Hey, this might be for the dyes. The similarities in the cellular characteristics of the rapidly growing plant infected with the tyrant virus. Oh, I never knew that the T virus was actually the tyrant virus. Makes sense. Have been reported in previous papers. However, while repeating these experiments, an interesting new fact became clear. We learned that a chemical in the UMB family, UMB number 20, contains a compound that is toxic to the cells of the plant. Hey, it's like that weird red stuff. Well, remember the fertilizer? How it became this red water, and then we sprayed it on the previous plant? We have given UMB number 20 a new name, V-Jolt. If calculations prove correct, then V-Jolt is applied... When V-Jolt is applied directly to the root of a plant, the entire plant should be dead within 5 seconds. The V-Jolt can be made by simply mixing the VP and UMB chemicals in a specific ratio. However, extra care must be taken in handling these chemicals. They've been known to generate a toxic gas if mishandled. So in other words, we need to figure out the right combinations so that we don't kill Jill. Oh... The characteristics of each UMB chemical are as follows. Number 3, red, yellow 6, yellow, UMB number 7, green, UMB number 10, orange, VP 017, blue, and V-Jolt, which is dark brown. So we want to make V-Jolt. And we need to use UMB number 20 to make it. Well, actually, yeah, UMB is V-Jolt. Yeah, that it is. So these are exactly the kind of ratios that are in the laboratory that we came across before. They had 3, 1, 6, 7, 10, yeah, 17. So ultimately, we need to work towards making a combination that gets us to the dark brown, which is V-Jolt. Wonder? Can you please come back? He must be taking a bathroom break. He had to go pee. Can you take a picture of this screen? Unless you keep this on hand with you at all times. Because this is definitely the information that we need. Did you hear what I was reading?
Yeah.
So we're trying to make V-Jolt, but if we make anything else in the wrong combination, then we risk killing ourselves. Yeah, extra care must be taken in handling the UMB chemicals. They've been known to generate toxic gases.
Okay, cool. Also, it looks like I missed a sub. So thank you to Grant the 105th for the sub. So we have...
But if you notice, it's 3, 6, 7, 10, 17, and then 20 is the V-Jolt.
Yeah.
Oh, so can we go back to the lab and look at the
Yeah, here.
ratio?
Let me pull up the image for you. Oops. There you go.
Because I'm wondering if we have to build up to it.
I think so. That's why there was the direct calculation.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. So is that everything? Yeah, that's everything here.
Yeah, so we have to go back to the other room. The interesting thing is I don't see anything for 1 unless it's water.
So can I see for a second? So
It's definitely
red is 3, green is
Can we look around the room?
7.
Well, let's look at this first. Here's something written on the wall. So 1 plus 3 equals 4. 4 plus 6 equals 10. 1 plus 6 equals 7. 10 plus 7 equals 17. 17 plus 3 equals 20. Ultimately, we need the 17 plus 3 equals 20, which is, what's 10 and 7? 1 and 6, but what's the 1? Because we know that yellow is 3. We know that, what was 6?
So yellow 6 is yellow. UMB 3 is red.
So UM number 7, which is green, is definitely the, oddly enough, the red-yellow combo. Wait a minute. That wouldn't be the right color combination unless it's really just the mathematics. So we need red mixed with something to be 4. Can you look around the room? Yeah, so that's, you need a container to put it in. What's the other container? Yellow 6. Oh, I see. So we need to mix the others together. So we need to ultimately work up...
I bet 1 is the water.
Right. So it looks like what we need to do is we need to get green and orange to mix into the dark... Wait, no. Yeah, we need to get the green and the orange to mix into the blue and then mix it with red to make the dark brown V-Jolt. So, can you pick up a bottle?
I'm trying to decide if we should go save.
Oh, yeah. We probably should go save considering... Wait, you never put the red book back in the shelf?
Oh, no, I took the white book.
But you didn't put the red book back in the shelf?
Nope.
Okay, we'll do that first. That might open up the wardrobe or something.
I bet that just unlocks the boss door.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's put that book in. Oh, hey, wait, look! The bindings of the book seem to form a pattern, but the pattern, it looks like a woman that's splayed out over an island, but it's not in the right order. Reorder the books? Yes. You put that foot on the far left. See that one in the middle? Okay, that's getting closer. Put the legs on the far
where?
right to the third from the...
Shell?
Okay. Sorry. I'm sorry I'm getting really backseat gamey.
About...
There, it moved.
Okay.
That goes downstairs.
Yeah, so that goes to the boss. Let's leave that for later.
I figure you should be able to put a bunch of books in the right order. He's not moving.
No, he ain't.
Wait, is that a... No, that's a pole. Never mind. I thought there was a cool weapon or something.
There's supposedly an item in this room. Something that we missed.
Unless it's on the guy. But we already took it. Unless it's on the shelves or something on the floor. Like those papers. There's a book on the floor.
Nah.
No.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, of course, a red plant.
There we go. Room's cleared.
Okay, so let's save. I'm pretty sure that we can do this. It's chemistry.
Just trying to remember if I saved after killing the hive.
I don't know. It's been such a long time ago, and that's the problem. We'll have to repeat all this anyway. You had found a number of...
I really wish there was a second storage box slightly closer to this one.
It would have been nice if there was one in one of those rooms. Like in the gallery. It just would have made sense.
Mm-hmm. I'm just trying to remember if I had saved or... Like, I know I saved after the sharks.
Mm-hmm. Well, no harm in doing
Nope.
it again.
I hadn't saved yet.
We have more reels than that, right?
Yeah.
I thought we had at least, yeah, 3 more.
I'm gonna preemptively...
With the missile launcher? Grenades.
Yeah, I'm gonna just preemptively grab the grenade launcher. Yeah, let's switch
Obviously
up to the
some
shotgun.
healing items, but we need to have an inventory with enough space for a bunch of vials.
Yeah, 4 vials. Oh, this would be so much worse with Chris. Okay. Since we're gonna... my hope is...
Save?
No, we're gonna go save the other one. Because I am going to cross my butt and hope that we can actually just do the puzzle and then clear the boss without having to save again.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't want to have to run back here.
Right. As long as we don't get killed.
Well,
I think we can do the math for this one. I mean, they give the instructions to you.
mm-hmm. Yeah, so
I
I'm gonna...
think one is going to be water.
Yeah, it's gotta be. It's the only other thing in that room.
Did you save?
No, right. Saving.
You can't save in here, though.
Nope. But over here. I can save in across the hall.
Okay.
Oh, yep. There we go. Herb ice cream. Ahizu. Shell kind of had that.
Matcha?
Yeah.
I do like matcha ice cream. Matcha tea.
I've been gluttoning with,
All of the cookie dough?
yeah. There's just something about cookie dough that is satisfying. Unfortunately, ice cream is like the one thing that makes my teeth just instantly feel bad. I like have to go brush my teeth immediately after.
Alright, well, let's first look at the equations.